Hi, Tim Harden here from the Venturing Angler. I'm at the Golden Gate Angling and Casting Club in San Francisco checking out the new Hardy rod. This is the Hardy Zephrus rod. The Zephrus Syntrex is a new series of rods that comes in saltwater and freshwater rods, or all-water rods as they call them. It's a great new rod. Right out of the tube is pretty impressive. Out of the tube, it comes in a nice sock, and you'll notice as soon as you start to put the rod together that each ferrule is covered with a nice metal cap to protect it. Once you take the rod out, you'll find that it's a gorgeous rod. A beautiful, nice blue finish, nice cork, a really cool looking reel seat. I wouldn't even know how to describe that, but it's pretty attractive looking. After the look, or even maybe before the look, the first thing that you're going to notice is how light it is. This is one of the lightest feeling rods I've ever cast. I actually thought that perhaps there was a mistake, that the wrong rod was sent. It feels more like a 5-weight in hand than an 8-weight. This is the 9-foot 8-weight saltwater series. It feels incredibly light to cast, even heavier lines. I thought perhaps a shooting head would be a little heavy for it, but it's outstanding in every way. It's got nice components from tip to butt. It's got nice Fuji titanium stripping guides, great components, and what Hardy is touting is their Syntrex resin that they've now put into the rods to make the rods lighter and more powerful. When it comes to lightness, saltwater lovers are going to enjoy this rod. It's incredibly lightweight to cast. After a day in the salt, especially casting all day in tough conditions and heavier lines, this rod is going to feel, I think, pretty good at the end of the day. I think you might appreciate it at the end of the day. The rod comes in a number of sizes and weights, from an 8-foot 3-weight to a 9-foot 12-weight. There's the all-water series, which also has 9-foot 6-inch rods from the 6-weight to the 8-weight, and even some 10-foot rods. A lot of people who like high sticking, nymphing, bigger, longer one-handed steelhead rods are going to love that series too. There's also, for saltwater anglers, there is 8-foot 10-inch one-piece rods that I think are going to be very attractive. Anglers who are on boats day after day after day love the one-piece rods. You don't have to worry as much about the compromise in the ferrules or breaks at different points. The casting will be a little bit smoother too. Speaking of ferrules, I've always loved this. A lot of people say it's not necessary, but it's got the alignment dots. Especially when casting heavy lines all day, things move around a little bit. Shooting heads in the surf, that's something that I spend a lot of time with. The rod moves, so it's nice to easily look down the line and see that everything's intact. The rod comes in many sizes, as mentioned before, in many weights, and with that there's different price points, but it starts at $649 and goes to $799. This is the Hardy Zephrus, coming soon from Hardy.